It was senior day at Ralph F. Delacamer Stadium as the New Haven Chargers welcomed in the Bentley Falcons. UNH struck first on senior running back Mike DeCar's first of 3 touchdowns on the day.
One, Nelson takes a snap, hands off to the car, running up the middle. He's got the touchdown. Mike DeCaro is into the end zone, and the Chargers have taken the early 6-0 lead.
The Falcons would tie things up at 7, but senior quarterback Ronnie Nelson would rattle off a career-long 46-yard touchdown run.
Chargers on 3rd down and 10 now. 1 of 2 in the afternoon, 41% on the year on 3rd down conversions. Nelson from the shotgun, back to pass. Looking downfield, he's got time, steps up, now he's going to run it. He's across the 45, he's got a lot of room to run in a blocker. Reshon Harris comes like block for him, inside the 30, inside the 25, down the sideline, and he is going to be in the end zone for a touchdown, 46-yard run, Ronnie Nelson.
Well, wide receivers don't get a lot of credit for blocking downfield, but Reshon Harris made a terrific seal block that sprung that run for Ronnie Nelson.
In the second quarter, Nelson would find Michael Flacco on a 3-yard touchdown pass.
Stopping back to pass, throwing to a wide open Michael Flacco in the end zone for a touchdown for the Chargers.
Moments later, DeCar would increase the Chargers' lead to 27-7 with his first career punt return for a touchdown, this one of 71 yards.
A couple more of the right side, across the 45, down inside Bentley territory, at the 40, makes a break back to his left, cuts back to his right, at the 20, DeCaro is going to go all the way. Mike DeCaro with a fantastic run back for a touchdown.
And if you go back at this replay, you're going to see Anthony Tillman make a block somewhere around the 35-yard line that was initially able to spring Mike. After that, it was all Mike DeCaro. His shiftiness, his speed, again,
DeCaro wasn't done there, as the National Guard player of the game would scurry 53 yards for the touchdown.
Right side defender seals at the 50. He's at the 40, 35, 30, 20, 10. Cuts back 5, touchdown, Mike DeCaro. A defender had him not wrapped up, but had him sealed off in the backfield. Mike made one cut, was able to get away, and after that, it was all Mike DeCaro's.
An Andre Anderson 3-yard run would give UNH a 41-10 lead.
Right, Higgins to the left. Nelson gives to Anderson. Big hole up the middle, and Andre Anderson punches it in for a touchdown.
I think I could have made that one. Nice hole up the middle, wide open by Zach Guy, Chris Biondi, and Jared Orazio. Opened up a big hole up the middle for Andre Anderson to walk through.
DeCar would then make this acrobatic catch in the fourth quarter.
Looking deep for Michoud now, and DeCaro trying to make the catch. He catches it off a bobble. Emmitt Smith had it, could not bring it down, and DeCaro gets down to the 10-yard line.
Moments later, Nelson would hit Chris Higgins on a 5-yard touchdown connection.
Left side of the end zone for Higgins, who catches the touchdown. So I read that pretty well, Pat.
Well, Higgins gets his first touchdown of the year, and after almost coming close several times this season. But
then it was up to the defense to get some points as Kendall Marks returned a fumble 31 yards to cap the Chargers' scoring.
Bruce at the 30, the Chargers have it. Rushing down the sideline is Kendall Marks, and he is going to be in for a touchdown.
On the day, the Chargers' defense made 7 sacks, coming from Sherwood Jonathas, Jacob Weaver, Alex Dyer, Michael Entreri, and a pair from Dave Calderon and Sean Berglund.
Steps up in the pocket, avoids the tackle, but gets hit by a second one. McLeod in his first.
Goalie out of the game.
Chargers still blitz. They come with a blitz right up the middle. Here comes Jonathas. Jonathas can't catch him, but dragged down from behind.
Guadagnoli back to pass, looking right, now turns, looks left. He's tackled. Play action fake by Guadagnoli, looking to the left, and he's going to lose the ball. Back to pass, rolling to his right, looking to the Chargers sideline, still being chased, rolling out. Woodbine almost caught.
NewHavenCharger.com's Andy Beardsley caught up with head coach Peter Rosamondo after the game.
Great victory for our seniors. You know, their last game on Delacamer, going into the postseason here. And it's great for them to get a victory in their last game. And some of those guys really showed up today. Mike DeCaro, Ronnie Nelson, and on the defensive side, 3 of our 4 senior defensive linemen had sacks today. So it's great to see those guys run around, play hard, and coming off of a tough loss last week to AIC, and it was great to go out there against a good Bentley team and get a win.
Coach, you mentioned his name, Mike DeCaro. Hell of a game, over 300 yards of all-purpose. Talk about his performance today.
Great. I mean, it was great to see Mike get a punt return for a touchdown. I think that was the only way he didn't have a touchdown for our team in his career so far. So it was great to see that, and you know, it was great to go out there on a day that we're honoring our veterans and our military out there and get a victory for those guys.
Coach, defensively, you held them under 50 yards rushing and under 300 yards total on the afternoon. Talk about defensive performance today.
Played great. I mean, against what I would consider one of the top quarterbacks in our league, and Danny Danny's a terrific player and have good receivers, and they dropped a few balls, and I think that certainly helped us. But we put constant pressure on them, and we did a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage.
All right, Coach, talk about those 18 seniors. What have they meant for the program over the last 4 or 5 years?
Oh, I mean, just, like I said to Henry earlier from the Register, just a lot of mixed emotions. Great group of guys. I'm really excited for their future and what they're going to do in their lives, but, just really upset that they're leaving our program. But, the one thing that they did is they left it better than when they came, and we certainly appreciate that from them.
All right, Coach, congrats on the win. Hosting the NE10 playoff game next weekend. What do you think about that?
Well, it's a championship weekend. We've decided to do it, and everyone plays, and it's a great opportunity for our guys to get out and play another game on their home stadium, and we look forward to it. And we're going to have a good week of practice, and we'll get out there and compete.
The Chargers finished the regular season 7-3 overall and 7-2 in the Northeast 10 Conference. Quarterback Ronnie Nelson was 10 of 15 for 151 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mike DeCaro had a career-high 333 all-purpose yards as he had 151 rushing, 45 receiving, and 136 return yards. The Chargers are back in action next Saturday, November 16th, as they host 4th-seeded Assumption as part of the Northeast 10 Championship Weekend. The game will start at noon and be broadcast live and free of charge at NewHavenChargers.com.